Alright guys, back again for a quick video. I want to show you guys my exhaust. You do not have to take it off the folder. You could leave it on. But I was on a cleaning mission, so I took the exhaust off. It didn't take long. It takes a few minutes. I didn't notice how bad they were actually rusted. So I'm going to show you a quick video on if it's not as bad. It's definitely not going to take it all off, but it's definitely going to help. And if you guys have an exhaust that isn't that bad and you just want to prevent this, it will definitely take the surface rust off. And then if you want, you just put some WD-40 on it and it actually prevents it from rusting. I'm going to show you something that works very well to do that, and it's cheap. Everyone has it, so it's not expensive. You don't need a polishing machine or anything like that. It's simply steel wool. Make sure it's steel wool and not the end of a sponge, because if it's the tough part of a sponge, it will scratch it all up. Make sure it is steel wool. It does not scratch it. It will take the light rust off, but anything that's real deep, it's obviously not going to do. You need a tool to get in deeper. But I'm going to show you guys a before and after. I'm going to do it right now. It definitely helps. So if you have an exhaust that you want to keep from getting rusted like this, then whenever you wash the bike, you just hit it with steel wool real fast, put some WD-40 on it. They will look great. Alright, I'm going to show you these real fast. So, I do not recommend doing this in your kitchen sink, but do whatever you gotta do. Alright? So this is some steel wool. I used it already on the last exhaust I did, so it's a little worn. I will use another one when this gets a little worse. But I will show you what it does to this exhaust. You can feel it taking off all the heavies. Alright guys, so I'm done using the steel wool on the pipe. Now you can see a dramatic difference between before I used it and now. Like I said, there's some rust spots I couldn't get because they're a little too deep. But it made a huge difference. And this is more for guys that don't have a polishing tool or any kind of equipment to actually, sit here and polish the exhaust. Anyone could go to a dollar store or ShopRite, anywhere like that, and buy some steel wool. Just make sure it's steel wool and it's not sponge. I cannot say that enough, because you guys will scratch the pipes. The steel wool does not scratch the pipe. It looks great. Just so you know, I did not do this part with the steel wool, because you will scratch this. This painted aluminum finish will scratch. So do not do that with the steel wool. Only the pipes. You could do this on your car exhaust. So it's very useful. I've been doing it for years. It works great. Like I said, you could see a huge difference between before and after. I will have another video with a polishing tool to make them even better than they are now. But this is the first time I actually hit these exhausts with steel wool. I bought the machine probably about a year ago. I've never done it. And I'm sure the guy before me has never done it. And I didn't put any oil or anything on these things. So they've been sitting for a while. And they look great after I hit them with the steel wool. So just hit the pipes with the steel wool. I used Inforce. You can use WD-40, coat them. And then, and that's it. Just make sure you do not do the silencer end with steel wool. Only do the metal. Thanks, guys. Bye.